Stop 2. Graveyard. We're standing now outside the entrance gate to the Belfry and graveyard.
Before we go into the Church of Ireland, we'll have a look at this very attractive fountain here on our right. I think this would definitely date back to the 19th century. And what is unusual about it is this collection of jostled stones that protect it from animals and carts and so on. So we move on into the churchyard and we look up and we see this magnificent belfry. And it's great to have a date stone on the building, and it's 1835. The style of this belfry and church is called First Fruits, sort of a rectangular church with a tower at the east side. The four pinnacles that would have surmounted the building, unfortunately one of them is gone, and even more unfortunately the remainder of the church was demolished in the 1960s. Some of the more attractive features of the interior do survive in nearby churches.
At the back of the belfry, then we proceed into the graveyard, which is, in actual fact, this is an acre in extent, and it was traditionally this was called Bully's Acre. There are 18 tombstones in the graveyard, and the first one dates back to 1798, and his name was Nixon, and he was a curate here in the parish. The other ones of interest then would be Charles Dodson, who was a captain in the English army, and he was killed in 1803 in Ballycommon. He was trying to arrest two people who were called proclaimed traitors. And he is actually, in fact, he's the grandfather of Lewis Carroll, the English novelist. As we leave the belfry and we cross the stream and cross the bridge, just to the left and near the wall is a tombstone with this inscription. Charles Dodson, a captain in the 4th Regiment Dragoon Guards, eldest son of the late Dr. Charles Dodson, Bishop of Elphin, quartered at Phillipstown, he fell in the bloom of life by a shot fired from a house on the 14th day of December 1803, while in the arrest of proclaimed traitors to render an essential service to his king and country. Other tombstones of interest in it would be two men who fell in the Great War. One was named Rose. His family actually lived in Kilclonford, and another was named Galway. Now, these weren't the only people from the area who were killed in the war. There were about 8 other people, including Brennan Mann from Kilclonford, Newell, Harts, and Mooney, Lynches, and others.